at a crowded railway station in the heart of a city. A beggar scraped by, day after day, holding out his hand for spare coins. Each coin was a lifeline, each moment a plea for survival. But one encounter was about to change everything. One day, as he moved through a train, he spotted a tall man in a sharp suit, polished, confident, radiating success. Surely this man could spare something generous. With hope flickering in his eyes, the beggar extended his hand. "Sir, can you spare some change?" The man stopped, his gaze steady and calm. Then, he said words that cut deep. "You're always asking. But have you ever tried giving?" The beggar blinked, confused. "Sir, I'm just a beggar. I have nothing to give." The man's eyes didn't waver. "If you have nothing to give, you have no right to ask. I'm a businessman. I believe in give and take. Offer me something, anything, and I'll offer you something in return." With that, he got off the train and disappeared into the crowd. Those words haunted him. That night, and the next, he lay awake, wrestling with the question, "Is this why I never get enough? Because I give nothing back?" He sighed, defeated. "I'm a beggar. What could I possibly offer?" 2 days passed, and the question lingered. Then, on the third morning, as sunlight spilled across the station, his eyes caught something simple yet beautiful. Wildflowers blooming near the platform. Marigolds, jasmines, roses. A spark ignited. "If I can't give money," he thought, "I can give beauty." From that day, everything changed. When someone tossed him a coin, he didn't just take it. He smiled, handed them a flower, and said, "Thank you. A marigold for one, a jasmine for another, a rose for someone kind." Something incredible happened. People smiled back. Some stopped to chat. Many gave more than before. The more flowers he gave, the more coins he received. He began gathering every flower he could find, offering them with pride, grace, and a newfound sense of dignity. He wasn't just begging anymore. He was giving. Weeks later, on another train, he saw the same suited man. Heart racing, he rushed forward, holding out a vibrant flower. "Sir," he said, beaming, "today I have something to offer. Please take this flower, and if you wish, give something in return." The man's face softened into a warm smile. He accepted the flower, handed over a generous note, and said, "You're not a beggar anymore. You're a businessman, like me." Those words lit a fire in the beggar's heart. He wasn't just surviving, he was building something. He stepped off the train, looked to the sky, and shouted, "I am not a beggar. I am a businessman. I can build a life. I can be successful." Passers-by stared. Some whispered he'd lost his mind. But the next day, he was gone from the station. 6 months later, at that same station, 2 men in suits boarded a train. One turned to the other and smiled. "Do you remember me?" he asked. The second man frowned. "I don't think we've met." "Oh, we have," the first man said, grinning. "Twice, actually. The first time you told me I couldn't ask without giving. The second time, I gave you a flower." The businessman's eyes widened. "The beggar. But look at you now. Where are you headed, all dressed up?" With pride, the man replied, "I run a flower business now. I collect, grow, and sell flowers across cities. And it all started with your words. Give before you ask." "People weren't just giving me coins," he said. "They were buying beauty. I wasn't worthless, I just hadn't seen my own value." He'd learned the law of give and take, a truth that governs life and business. This isn't just a story about a beggar. It's about all of us. Feeling stuck, small, invisible. Maybe it's time to stop asking and start offering. A smile, a skill, a solution, a flower. Success doesn't come to those who demand it. It comes to those who create value. Change your mindset and your life will follow. You have everything you need to build something far bigger than yourself. What can you offer today to change your story? Share your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if this inspired you, and subscribe for more stories that spark change.